Beard Wizard family, welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you can find in the video description below, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the ways to find me. Also ways to support the channel monetarily, but most importantly, just that red button to subscribe. Just click that little red button and join the Beard Wizard family. If you're already part of the family here, consider going over to Twitch and throwing me a follow there. I only need 8 more. 8 more of you beautiful people. Go over to Twitch, click the follow button, and I'm going to be well on my way to affiliate. There's a couple of other requirements, but the 50 subscribers is the big one. So I would appreciate it. Even if you're not into gaming and you just want to help me out, just go over there and throw it a follow. So I recently did day 2 of the Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars. That episode was just finished a little bit ago. It's live on the channel. Check it out. Let me know what you think. It's a totally new format. Well, sort of a new format for me. I've never reviewed alcohol before. I've never done that kind of review. The setup's a little wonky. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works live. I'm trying to give you guys some history of the beers too, some more information, and as I go, I'm going to try to bring in more because some of it's not as easy to find. Some of these breweries, especially the German breweries, are really old. Some of them don't have websites or a lot of information. So I'm doing my best. I want it to be about more than just me sipping a couple different beers and talking about them. So anyway, check that out. Let me know what you think. I really appreciate y'all's feedback. So today it's new release day. It's new song day. And I was hoping Jelly Roll is releasing a new song today. He's just not doing it for another 2 hours, which is too late for us. So I'm going to try to get that in later this weekend, hopefully. But Leo put out a new song today, as he usually does. We usually get a new one from Leo every Friday. And this one's cool. I dig this tune from Pulp Fiction. I didn't know the title of it. When I clicked on this to listen to it, I wasn't sure what I was getting. So Misirlou, I wasn't sure, but as soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh, I love this tune. I love this riff. I love everything about it. It's very short. There's no lyrics. It's a very quick thing, but it's very groovy. I love this, and he does a phenomenal job, so we're going to jump into that. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But yeah, we're going to take a look. Welcome, Ed, and happy Friday to you as well. So yeah, check out the Battle of Beer Advent Calendars that was finished a little bit ago. And we're going to jump into Misirlou from Pulp Fiction, which is a metal cover by Leo Moracchioli. Here we go. Studios. Cheers. Okay, so I'm sure you guys recognize this now. This song is so iconic for the movie genre that it's from. I mean, anybody, if you hear this song, you know it. You know it right away. It is, I don't want to say simple, like I couldn't do that, but it's got a very, very catchy, repetitive sort of bass line and riff. But the way it's done, it's so cool. It is a cool song. Like, you could see this in a movie, in a car chase scene. Like, there's so many different things that this song makes you feel adrenalized, makes you feel like you want to get up and go, like you want to run or race or do something fast. And I love that. I love what Leo's doing here with it, sort of the callback to Pulp Fiction, playing around with the video, because there's not much to this. It's a guitar and a bass and some drums. There's not really much vocalization. There's a little bit, but not much. So he's just kind of having fun with this video, and I like that. Leo's really good for that. And I just got to say, this is the IPA from the Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars. And I'm not going to waste it because I don't waste beer, but oh, this is tough. So anyway, back to Leo. So he definitely metals it up, but he has to do it. And this is where Leo's skill comes into play, because it's one thing to take a pop song and scream the lyrics and add some throaty growl and, thrash a guitar to it and call it a heavy metal cover. But he's taking a song that really already has a rock riff and a rock bass line. But that guitar, he's distorting just enough. He's throwing just enough sort of growl in that guitar and thrash in that guitar to take that sort of rock and roll, almost rockabilly kind of beat and turn it into a metal song. It's subtle because it's hard to tell the difference between the two songs. Of course, I'm going off of memory from the last time I saw Pulp Fiction. But there are notes and there are tones in certain parts of the guitar part that I can tell he's playing with it enough to turn it into that metal cover. He's doing a great job with it so far. That's better. Love it. Welcome whoever just joined. There he goes. Fantastic job from Leo. Yeah, like I said, that's a song that is so recognizable, that is so, anybody who has watched movies for the last 20 years knows that song. They know where that's from. They know that song. They've heard that song somewhere. Leo does a fantastic job taking that just very instrumental sort of rock and roll and turning it up a notch and turning it into a thrash metal cover of, Misirlou. Again, I didn't know the title, so I wasn't sure what I was getting into when I first pulled this up. And if you wonder what I've been drinking, check out the second episode of the Battle of the Beer Advent Calendars that just went live 15-20 minutes ago. You can see what I was drinking, what I thought about it, and who won that battle. I'm not going to give today's episode away, but the first episode, Germany won. So Germany was up 1 as of yesterday. You'll have to watch today's episode to see who comes out on top. I bet you can guess based on what I thought of one of the ones I was drinking. Anyway, thank you, Ed, and everybody else who was here. I appreciate you. I'll see you all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.